It's all so unusual. Saying you'll be alright, and you know it's true. It's always a better time, but it's been we're already telling a lie, but not make it true. Well, we've been here before. I saw your name on a card as I came in the door. Will you deny our love again? Bad and dangerous, you're still the same. Break this glass and make a scene again. What you want so you can rise again. I always fly till you shoot me down. This love can only last if I'm not around. Caroline, you could go your own way, but my face will follow you down and fill your dreams. The stars can keep your secrets. I don't want to know them anything, so I will draw the line. Draw the line on Caroline. For years we've secretly been dreaming, but the words you write have lost all of their meaning. You wanna pour me out and drink me up off of the floor, so you can say you're a savior, but I know you're a fraud. Caroline, you can go your own way, but my face will follow you down and fill your dreams. The stars can keep your secrets. I don't wanna owe them anything, so I will draw the line. Draw the line. Oh, Caroline. You can go your own way, but my face will follow you down and fill your dreams. The stars can keep their secrets. I don't wanna owe them anything, so I will draw the line. Draw the line. Draw the line. Trying
Woohoo! Wow, what a day. Holy crow. I just can't believe. Wow. Well, hey, Chris, no hard feelings. It did me a favor, man. I mean, I did a hell of a day. I did a good 250-mile day today. Seemed longer than that because I left at about close to 11 o'clock. I've been riding the whole time except getting gas. And wow. And what I'm really doing, I just want to see how far I can go. I mean, right now, my rear end, my tuchus, is feeling it big time in this seat. I mean, this seat does wear you out. But like my helmet, my jacket, you know, everything else, I'm good. It's just this damn seat that, you know, that's the story of most people on motorcycles. It's the seat. The seat wears your ass out. It's your posture on the damn bike. But this thing's a blast. This thing is everything of a sport bike. I just hauled ass the back roads. I'm not lying. I said this 7 years ago when I bought this bike in January 2018, had the first generation or second generation, whatever you want to call it, the first new redo model in 2018 is when they changed it all out from 2017. And I said it from day one, this is just an incredible sport bike in disguise with a bunch of bags on it. It is so incredible. I mean, that bike there, the Triumph here, this is a nice bike, but at the end of the day, this is the bike you should own because it's a total tour bike. It's set up to go touring, the big windshield. You guys can see when I put the windshield up, it makes a huge difference in the wind noise. But I like the wind in my face. But it's a huge difference in the cruise control and the DCT, where you have the sport mode, you've got the econo mode, rain mode, you got the tour mode. That sport mode, I didn't go with that sport mode until I got into Virginia and came back up 340. So I did a whole loop today. I think I started out with about 240 some odd miles. So I think I did on the odometer. So I think I did about 250 miles. Now do I ride tomorrow? I don't know yet. I can't, but you know, one thing I'm not doing is working. This morning I was in my office actually working and getting some paperwork done, and then Chris reached out, like, all right, let's go ride. So I was totally on the page of working in my office and cutting my grass today, and then freeing up time maybe later. Then that got kicked to the curb, and then I was going to go ride with him. Then that got kicked to the curb, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to go ride. But for Chris, once again, hey man, thanks for not riding today, because I never would have done the riding in those areas where I haven't ridden before. And that's the thing about riding motorcycles. I get bored of the same routes. So today was a nice refresh of me riding in an all new area that I've never seen before. So that was really nice, but I'm burning up. So I got to shut the hell up. Well, that makes a big difference, man. All that gear on. Yeah, I know it's a pain in the ass to have that gear on, but you know, if you go down, man, it's a huge difference of you walking, maybe away, maybe not. But you know what? To think about riding one of these crotch rocket bikes, the amount of hours. I was just on a motorcycle basically for close to 5 hours. So to think about, well, no, close to 6, because 11 o'clock to 4, yeah, that's 5 hours. So over 5 hours of riding on a motorcycle. To think about one of these at my age, there's no way. There's no way. I would say I could last on this bike maybe an hour, maybe, but I need to ride these bikes just so I need to ride the bikes. And wow, only one deer sighting right there at the end, coming back over the mountain, coming back in. If you really watch my channel, right there a few minutes before I got in, there was a deer right on the edge of the road, pretty good sized deer that literally is moving off the road into the bushes. I mean, that's your worst thing about riding these back roads is, God forbid, man, if a big ass deer comes out, you're down. It's over. It is so bad. And this area has so many deer. And have I had a close call with deer? Yeah, hell yeah, I have. Haven't hit one, but anyways, what a great ride today. I have a lot of video content, a lot of riding, a lot of upload and download. It'll take hours and hours to get all this stuff downloaded and then uploaded. So it'll be 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. And once again, now tomorrow, Chris wants to go ride. But I'm just not into this riding to a destination. I just don't enjoy it. So tomorrow, my guess is that he and Shannon are going to want to ride, and then it's going to be a destination point where we ride to a destination, then we hang out, blah, 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 blah. I just love seeing the scenery. I just love moving down the road. I just don't really get into, I mean, there's no doubt. There's the people, all they want to do is get on their motorcycle and ride a few miles to go hang out with their buddies, and then go ride a few miles and hang out with their buddies. That's all they want to do. It's a social outlet for them on their motorcycle, like going to the bar. And I have no enjoyment in that. Down in Florida, my brother, that was my brother. I'd buy my brother bike after bike after bike. It was the same exact story. Every time we went to Florida, ride a bike, my brother wanted to go see his friend here. He wanted to go over a buddy's shop. He wanted to go down to the boat. He wanted to go over to his friend's house. Blah, 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 blah. It was the worst. And eventually that's like, I'm selling the bike. Because all you do is putt around in the neighborhood, and you don't want to get out on the open road, so it's like, forget it. It's over. And yeah, even the kid was like, oh no, we're going to go drive around Tampa, Florida in the traffic from light to light to light. Forget it. So that's it. I'm going to shut the hell up. I talk a lot. I can't emphasize enough. If anybody said what would be the bike I would get, the Honda Goldwing definitely is one. I mean, you have the BMW competing against this for sure. The BMW for sure is competing against this motorcycle. But overall, the Honda Goldwing, I mean, in all sincereness, as far as just a great overall fun sport bike, tour bike, a lot of fun, a lot of technology, this is the bike. I mean, this is the bike that should stay. The Harley Davidson, nope. The Breakout, nope. Even the Triumph Rocket, nope. The African Twin, nope. I mean, only because this has so many unique personalities and it's so functional. And there's no doubt I can ride. I've ridden my other Goldwing to Tennessee. Or did I ride my Harley? I can't remember which bike that was. But that was like 7 years ago that I rode down Tennessee. But I would have no problem getting on this bike and riding for hours and hours. The only thing I would be challenged on is this seat. And I did buy one of those soft rider pullover things here. I could never get it to get underneath this seat. It's such tight fittings. It never worked. Never worked. But I don't think that thing would have saved me anyway. It's just a fishnet. It's just a fishnet. I can't see how that thing would be very comfortable. So I guess what some people say is you buy yourself a little like sheepskin pad. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I should look for something like a little pad that would be universal here. I can put on this bike, and it's the same story on my trike bike over here. It's the exact same story that my seat wears your ass out. It's the same exact design, and it's the same problem. So it isn't the bike, it's the seat. All right, everybody, I'm back into motorcycle riding, you can tell. I really am. I'm a crazy guy. Yeah, I'm a crazy guy, but I'm back. I'm back riding. And as you're older in life, I mean, 10 years from now, 10 years ago, I was riding a motorcycle, no thoughts about riding a motorcycle. So already it's 10 years later. 10 years later, I'm thinking, so 10 years from now, do I still have the capability to feel confident on a motorcycle? And I think the only way you would have that is if you continue to ride, but really what it comes down to is your lifestyle. If you take care of your body. And so that's what I'm focused on right now is getting back into shape and getting back, really getting back in better physical shape and so I can continue to do the things I want to do outside, because as you get older, if you don't take care of your body and you're eating and drinking and you're lazing around all the time, you're not going to be able to continue to do what I'm doing as you get older and other people are doing, because your body isn't going to be able to handle it. I mean, your lifestyle more than ever over the next 5 to 10 years when you're in your 60s is going to be a huge difference when you hit your 70s of how you're still kicking and going, or you're going down that really slippery slope path and you're going to be going down the road and you're going to end up not in the best shape. The wife's calling me. Better take that.